What's going on, stream? How's it dangling on this fine Friday weekend, fellers? All right, we got everything going. Sorry for the short stream. You guys probably won't be able to see very much of this. Actually, let me help you guys out a little bit. I'm gonna take this monitor and I'm gonna shrink her down a little bit. I don't know how much of this you guys are going to be able to see, but I'll offset a little bit for you. Probably going to be still pretty difficult to see, but you guys will be able to see a little bit more now. Set up to multi-stream. All right. Yeah, so you guys might want to hit up the horizontal stream if you want to see more. So, but for right now, we're gonna run it. This is where we left off. We're still learning a bunch of stuff here. So we've got the moving platform. I need to make the guy rotate whenever he moves different directions. I'm gonna try and maybe do that on my own. But we've got it where we can grab the coin. It's throwing the debug text. Now I'm trying to update this text box up here, but I'm having some trouble doing that. So. It's doing this. It's doing this. But this is not updating the text box. So. Let me pull this up over here. Rich text label. Godot, whatever it's called. So we got text right here. That's the property. Set text. Set text. If BB code enabled equals true. Let's do this. We may need the process. Hold on. Let's go to the node. Draw hidden child. Script change ready. No, that's it. Can you give us an example of the text here? Do set text. I mean, hold on one second. I think my screen might be too small actually. Monitor. Yeah, it is. What the fuck? Why is it? Transform, fit the screen. I don't know why that wasn't the right size. Oh my gosh, now I fucked it all up. I fucked it all up. Damn it, boy. Damn it, Bobby. Now the vertical. Okay, I got you. No worries. Alright, we're just gonna keep it like that for now. So you guys can see everything I'm doing here for the most part. Chat. All right. So BB code enabled is true. It is unadvised to use the plus equals operator. Use append text for adding text. Append text. Score. Let's try that. See if that works. Crashed. Cannot convert. String score. Crashed. Oh shit. Got a really bad habit about doing that, trying to move, and it fucks up the syntax of everything. All right. Let's try it again. Still didn't update it. Why is that, bro? We've got this. We've got score here. 2D. That's this. That's score. That's what we're adding the script to. Inspector, text, this.text equals. Can't do plus equals. BB code is on. Append text, string, score. We're printing the score. The score is writing to the debugger. Fuck, I don't know where that went, but it is writing to the debugger. 1, 6. I walked into it 6 times. So it should cast it into a string and append text. Let's see what append text says. Give us any. Append the text instead of using append text. It's calling this. I mean, it is calling everything. Let's just see. Text. I'm guessing self, you know, is really what we're supposed to be using here. Dot. I do score. Just try it with the text. Crashed. Unexpected D. So what was the error there? Parameter body is never used in the function onBodied entered. That should be, that's a warning though. That shouldn't be an error. Yeah, that's not an error. So it doesn't tell us why it actually threw an error. It did fail though right here, so I've already done this before. That's what's annoying here. I feel like it's not updating. It's like, is there like a process? Func process. So if we start a new function, let's try this. 2D camera. Let's just put a new script on here. Built-in script. Yes. No. Default. We'll default everything. Default node. Create. So it's underscore process. Let's copy this and we'll remove the string or the script domain. So delete the script off that. Go to the score. Go to the script. We'll add this function here. And we will say we'll do a check if score does not equal self dot text and we'll do string. Why is this throwing in a bend? Unexpected. Okay, yeah. Then expect him blank and then after block if. Okay. We'll do self.text equals, or actually let's just try this. Let's just try the append. No, we don't have to do that. We don't have to do any of that. We'll just do increase score. Let's try that. See if that works. Okay, that's not working. Let's try it with self.text equals score. Try it with that. Still not working. It's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna have to Google this. Updating rich text label. Good. I have to see how this is done, bro. Set text, add text. Set text. Let's try set text. Actually, it looks like that's right. It looks like it's not throwing. It crashed. So this is calling this on the coin function. So let's take that out. And this is calling this here. Let's go to the coin function. We'll do increase score. And then we'll do void underscore process. Actually, let's go back. Copy the function itself, the function name. Go back to coin, add the process here, tab, and then we'll say if well, we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. It should just append the text, bro. It should just change it. So script, score. It should just change it. I mean, that should change it. It's failing. Valid assignment of the property or key text with value of type string on a base object type null instance. I mean, it's obviously not connecting. Let's do add text. I mean, surely self should work, right? It's still not working. It sucks, bro. This is something like so simple. Just try and copy this. Instead of assigning it the score, yeah, it's just throwing a blank here. Rich text label. Let's try something like this. Var scene equals. Well, I think we're gonna have to pull the rich text label, and we're calling it score. Insert. What does assert do? What is that? So that should be a Boolean. Oh. My bad. Gotta throw that in the function. Okay, let's try that. See if that works. Current scene. World. Find node score. I think we have to do get tree dot get node. Get node in group, get node count, get first node in group. No, we don't need any of that. Current scene. Boom. Current scene. Based on null instance. Alright. Let's keep going. See what else we got here. Something that can fucking help us. It says it's not initialized, but ours is already created, right? Oh, I know that's not the problem. Displaying texted labels. I think I've already
The huddle. It's where confidence is.
I think I've already done this. Label.text. He has label.text. So let's do this. Oh, maybe that's the problem, bro. So let me take all this out. Maybe that's the fucking problem. I just don't know what I'm doing here. That's definitely the problem. That's definitely one of the problems. Dot text equals score. We'll put that in a string. We'll learn though. We'll figure it out. No, that crashed. Text value of string on a null instance. So he's calling label, from main. Extends from the node 2D. He's calling that on the main though, so he's not calling it on the label function. So maybe we should call it on the world. Let's go ahead and cut this. Boom. And we'll add the script here. And just leave that for now. Score var score equals 0. Initialize it. Print score dot text equals score, and then from here we'll do class game manager. We'll just call it game manager so we can call it different. Places, class name. Boom, and then from the coin we'll call game manager.new score pickup. We'll see if that works. Crashed. Same error as well. So if we go back to the world, it's calling increased score. Boom. Let's just call it in the process. It'll assign it every frame, but score.text. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. Store dot. Boom, and then we'll say rich text label. So it wasn't throwing the error whenever it was just score. Okay, it is. Alright, we'll just worry about this shit later. This is fucking ridiculous. Let's see how Brackies does it. So we'll go to the score. We'll see how he's updating his.
That Godot quickly finds a body enters our coin, it's going to go to the game manager and run our add point function. And if we play, we can see that every time we pick up a coin, it increases and prints our score in the output limit to something like score label. And since we want to change it from our game manager, let's drag it right under our game manager. Or here from a whole number variable called an integer.
Score label dot text on ready var score label equals score label. So this is inside of our manager. So he did at on ready. Ours is just called score. It's score equals score dot text, right? Var score label equals money score. Oh, don't need that. So then is he calling that? Just calling it in the function, so we don't really need this right now. We'll just do pass. And then here we will do score label dot text equals string score. Is that gonna work? Crashed. Score. So we're calling it here, but it's nested under there. Let's add a node here, just a generic node, and we'll do what he did and just say game manager. I think that's like a cleaner way of doing it. We'll just add score under there. We will copy the script off of this. We will remove the script, add the script to the game manager. Great. Paste it in here. Let's try that. No 2D. Native no 2D. So it can't be assigned to an object of type node. What does that mean? Oh, okay, right. Can't copy the entire thing. Same error.
Into a text variable called a string. Again, we'll talk much more about variables in our video on GDScript, but for now we can cast this using str for string and then wrapping it in parentheses. And now when we play and pick up some coins along the way here, once we get to the
He
end,
had to have done something different that I missed.
The body enters our coin, it's going to go to the game manager. Just put in some text that says you collected X amount. We want to change it from our game manager. Now we can wrap our text.
So he's just got a label. He's not using a rich text label. So let's delete that. Okay. We'll add another label here. Let's do a label. Boom. Call it the score label. Boom. We'll go to the 2D. Where is this? We'll drag that up here. Start it at 0. And then theme overrides, font size. We'll go up. Big enough for us right there, I guess. We'll leave that there. Now I've got the game manager script again. Score label. Try that now. Same error, bro. Like that. Like that.
Add the number of variables in our video on GDScript. But for now we can cast
Oh,
this
we're doing the same thing.
using str for string.
This is literally exactly the
and then
same.
wrapping it in parentheses. And now when we play and pick up,
I will be right back, guys. Right back. One moment. Sorry about that. Had to fix up my wife's Nintendo Switch controller. She don't know what the heck she's doing. So on ready var score label equals score label. Oh, okay, that's wrong there. That could be it. Let's try it now. Boom, failed again. Type score label dot text equals score score plus 1 increase score. It's calling that score is game manager coin game manager new score dot increase score, which it's actually calling that here because in the output it's calling it. So these are just warnings, these aren't errors.
Pick up some coins along the way here. Once we get to the end, it says, great job, you collected 6 coins. And if I pick up another one, it's going to update to 7. Awesome. And I don't know about you, this is great and all, but I think it's distinctly lacking a bling sound when we pick up a coin.
Bling bling.
We'll hit Control A to add a new node, our game and our signal functions, but for now, I'll just put in some reference by clicking and dragging, holding down Control. And instead of print.
Okay, so we did a reference, but I don't think that should really matter, right? I mean, I don't think that should matter, right? Maybe this is the key to the puzzle we've been missing. Absolutely not. Completely fucked. So if I just copy all of this and remove the script, is it gonna work again? No, okay, so it's throwing the errors somewhere else. Probably on the coin, right? So it's throwing the error here. Play again. Okay, so it's working now. We'll do. What does the error say? What's going on, Saturno? Let me try to recreate it real quick. So I'm gonna go back to game. We got game manager score dot increase score. So it's actually picking that up. So now we'll go back to the game manager. Increase score, score label, text, string dot score. It's getting up until this point. Because if I comment that out, how the fuck do you comment on here? There we go. Boom, it's working. So it's working. Coin pickup. It's calling the score here. The score is iterating and printing. So now, once we try to update the label, once again, it's throwing the error. This is the error right here, Saturno. I don't know if you can see this. So invalid assignment of property or key text with a value type string. So let me try this. Is there a pin text? That's not working. Get line, get character. I mean, the text is there. That is text. It's not double equal. That doesn't make any sense. All right, let's copy this. Doesn't make any sense to me though, because yo, my bad guys. My wrong chat is going through. Joe, everybody, I was looking at the wrong chat. That's my bad, bro. Damn, there's a bunch of shit, bro. There's a bunch of shit. That's my bad, Joe. That's my bad, Traffic Lot. Welcome, Traffic Lot. Welcome, everybody. Do string text. Okay, so you think the score is throwing the error? I don't know why that would make a difference, but we'll give it a shot. No problem. Yeah, it's throwing the same error. Try saying the text inside of the string score. Yeah. No, yeah, it's not a string with it's not an issue with the number. I'm trying to convert it to a string with the function, and it's printing just fine here. So like in the log, you can see it. I mean, it's printing it. Whenever I iterate over it, it's going up, it's scaling up. The score is working, the print is working, the cast is working. It's casting it. I mean, I guess I could try to cast it to a string in here, because then we would know that that same function is working. What's going on, Traffic Lot? Welcome back, bro. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Mr. Beast, if he was a night guard? That's right, bro. That's right. Welcome to the chat, everybody. My bad for missing that. Normally my shorts chat doesn't show up in my multi-stream, so I've got it backwards today. That's my fault. Alright, so I'm going to turn that back off again. Try this one more time. So again, it's working now. It's working. It's just not updating the label. Let's see if we're missing anything that Brackies
Every
is
time we
doing.
pick up a coin, it increases and just put in some text that says you collected X amount of coins. I'm also going to change the
Watch this
auto
for a
wrap
second.
mode to word. Now we can wrap our text and the horizontal alignment to
Doesn't
center.
matter.
Finally,
None of
I'll
that
use
matters.
a bolder font.
Okay, none of that matters.
Now we can take this label and rename it to something like score label. And since we want to change it from our game manager, let's drag it right under our game manager. Now in our script, we get a reference by clicking and dragging, holding down Control. And instead of printing our score, we'll go into our score label and access the text property and change it to you collected. And then here I'm going to add the number, add the score onto that amount of coins. Notice how I make sure to add spaces between the words. And while this looks good, it's actually going to give us an error. And that's because we need to change this score here from a whole number variable called an integer into a text variable called a string. Again, we'll talk much more about variables in our video on GDScript. But for now,
That still doesn't. It looks like it's not being and it's not, it's like the variable isn't being initialized for some reason, which doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Close, open. Still working, still working, still working. I mean, this should be something very simple. Like, I could do this on like Unity or Unreal in 2 seconds. And I've done it on Godot before as well. It's just, for some reason, it's just acting very strange. Yo, what's going on, Smart Boy 3000? Is that Simon Lynn? Is Smart Boy 3000 Simon Lynn, or are you someone else, Smart Boy? Well, welcome, no matter who you are, bro. Welcome. Yes, sir. Smart Boy 3000 is Simon Lynn, dude. Welcome, Simon, bro. Which number time is this that you've joined, bro? How many times have you joined now? 27? About 30? Dude, you've been in here for a long time, man. I am doing some Godot, just doing some game dev, kind of messing around at the moment. I'll give you a little short preview of what we did in the last stream. So, I got my character moving. We've got this text here. It's not working, but we've got a little short level. We made a moving platform. And that's about it so far. We're still working on it. I'm basically just learning, because I suck at this right now. What calls the increase score function? So on my coin itself, I've got the function on body entered. So that's essentially when we collide with the coin, it's going to call this prints coin pickup, which is working. It's printing it every time we collide. And then it's calling the score.increase function, which is, I should probably rename that to game manager.increase score. We'll go ahead and do that. So we're calling the game manager increase score. Once we get here, it'll go here. It'll go function increase score. It'll iterate the score that's stored inside of our game manager. It'll print the score, which is also working because it's iterating over there. And then we'll try to update the label, which this is the label that we're creating in the game manager. It's a child node of the game manager. It's trying to update the text, converting the string integer to a string, and assigning it to the text, but it's not working. It's so odd, so strange, bro. Like everything I'm seeing, like this dude's just using self, and he's got it on, he's just got it on the label. So let's try that. Score label, function, make a function here, func, not fuck, func, update, I'll just say update text for now. Update text. My keyboard is kind of messed up, not gonna lie. And then we'll say class name label. We'll just call it label for now. And then we'll say self.text equals test. We'll just do that. And then from the coin, we'll call label game manager increase score. Let's try that. Crashed. Long as it's some function increase score. Okay, that was the problem. Boom. We'll just call that now. It's not updating the text still. What program are you using? We're using Godot. Yeah, and this is Python. Well, it's GD script, but which is a variation of Python. They use Python. Python is the foundation of GD script, so essentially, yes, it is Python. But we're experiencing some. It's not assigning this score label for some reason. I feel like it's saying it's nil. Control click, control drag, boom, on ready var score label, score label.text. Let's try that. Yeah, it's throwing the same error. Property or key text with the value of type string. That's not throwing an error, but it's not updating the text at the same time. So I'm just going to remove this script again. Go back to the coin. Coin. Game manager. Am I sick? I look sick. Why do I look pale? Nah, I'm not sick. I went and worked out, and my wife said I've looked pale ever since I got back from working out, but I feel good. I feel great. I'm not sick yet, unless you're just talking about sick as fuck, boy. Because that I am. So let's drag the camera under the game manager as well. We'll drag the score label under the camera. 2D, we'll assign that. That should move now, right? With us? Yes. So it's still not updating, but that's okay, I guess. Maybe we'll just try something else. We'll cycle back to this because this is taking too much fucking time. So what's something that we could do now? We can make a little bit of a level. We could add a death animation, right? So on our character, we have the player script. Let's go over to the script. Player, we'll just go down here. Go funk. Die. And we'll if we'll just call it death. So we'll create a boolean up at the top. Say bool is alive equals true. We'll be alive at the beginning. Okay, so bool is obviously not right. Boolean. Unidentified. How's it declared in Python? I haven't used Python all too much, so I'm figuring it out here. I'll just do var. Yeah, makes it easy. Func die parse error player.gd. After bool in class body? What is going on here, bro? This is so fucking weird. Okay, it's true, capital. Right, is that right? No? Var name type, okay. Var name type bool equals true. After function declaration, it's on there. We'll do pass. Put it on there. I mean, that should be right? So it's not gonna throw an error. Player will say if is alive, we'll be able to move. So if is alive, we'll keep gravity. There's the jump. This is the direction. So we'll say if is alive. We'll have to indent all of this shit. Is there a easy way in Python to like mass indent? There we go. What was the hotkey for that? There is no hotkey. Oh, if is alive, boom, we'll call that. And then right now, I'm just gonna assign it to an input. So if input equals, we'll just assign it to the jump now, for right now. We'll just say die. Boom. So let's try this. Still working. Oh, it's not doing anything. Die is alive equals false. Okay, yep, it's working. So gravity's not working though. Select the lines you want, press tab. Doesn't work like that. Oh damn, it does just work like that. I thought for sure it would just delete it. That's cool. Thank you, Saturno. You the man. You the goat. I gotta add some enemies? Yeah, I should do that, Simon. That's good. But I feel like I still need to work on my character for right now, so I'm gonna get all the jumping and stuff like that sorted out. I still want to be able to, so like if you look at this, if I move to the left, I feel like the character should mirror. So you should flip to the left and look to the left, look to the right, look to the left. Kind of like that. Does that make sense? Is it Unity? This is Godot. So I know what I'm doing a lot better in Unity than I do in Godot, but I figured I'd use Godot. It's a little bit of a learning curve, so I'll give it a shot. It has 3D capabilities as well. Maybe we'll get into that in the future. I was wanting to do Unreal for 3D, but I wanted to get into game dev. So I'm starting out with Godot. I've done a pretty good bit in Unity as well. I could probably pull up something that I've done there. Let me see if I even have that on here anymore. but we'll just keep moving for right now while this loads. So for some reason the gravity isn't working here. So is alive, is on floor, velocity, get gravity, delta. If direction, so this is probably the issue right here, right? So take this out of the no, it's got to be in the indent. Or I can take that out of the indent as well. If direction and is alive. Can I do and like that? Obviously not. Is it and? How do I... That has to be it, right? Which program language are you using? In Unity, Python? In Unity, I have used C# primarily. And operator. So it's just and. I'm learning Python as we go here, so. So that's still not working. Why is that? Oh. There we go. So now that we're dead, the gravity still works, but we can't move anymore because it's assigned to the space bar. So as long as I don't hit space, we're alive. Once I hit space, we die. We can't move anymore. So now I have to display the death animation. And I'll just comment that out at the moment. Hardest language? You think C# is the hardest language, Dread? Why is that, bro? I actually am a software engineer by trade, so I use C# for my job as well. So I have experience, a decent amount of experience, not like crazy amount, but I do coding and stuff as well for a job. So that definitely helps build up the you know, your experience and stuff. If you're using it every day, you know, it's easier than if you're just using it on your own terms, because you push yourself a lot harder. You have to complete tasks that you're not necessarily used to doing. You don't know what you're doing, so doing it for a job definitely helps develop your skills. When he runs backwards, make him look backwards. Yeah, that's definitely on the list. You know what? I'm gonna open up Trello. I'll open this up. I'll have to log in real quick. Let's just log in on my Google account. Actually, let's log in on my Apple account. I already have some stuff on here. Sign in with passkey. Give me 1 second, guys. I got a workflow app that I can use that'll make this a little bit easier, so we can have a checklist going here. All right. So, let me drag this over for a second. I'll create a new one. I don't know how to do that though. Create new board. Here we go. And then we'll call this one platformer. Stream platformer. Create. Get started. Close. All right. So this we have. We'll just dismiss this for now. We can add a list, so we'll add a to-do list. Add a card. We'll do mirror. Mirror left and right. Add death. Animation. Oh, what else do we need to do? We could add some enemies. Add enemy, and then inside of this, we're gonna have to do another checklist. So we'll do a checklist. What's the enemy gonna have? They'll probably won't have health, so we'll have to do death. Oh, to do. It would be cool if you had some weapons. Yeah, that would be sweet, bro. We're just working right now, just learning. So I don't know how deep I'm gonna go on this platformer before we move on to something else. I'd like to maybe try to recreate Flappy Bird or, you know, something more simple without any tutorials whatsoever. Right now, I'm just getting the baseline, trying to figure it out on my own. Godot is easy to learn. The issue is since GD scripts in active development, so very early, tons of stuff changes between engine updates. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Whenever I first used Godot, I used the C# edition, so I wasn't actually using GD script. There were some issues with that though. The reason I swapped over to GD script now is one, to learn Python. I wanted to develop my Python a little bit. And two, I felt like there were no tutorials out there for C#, so if I ever had any questions or wanted to look anything up, it was all in GD script, so I would have to like reverse engineer the GD script and convert it into Python, so that was kind of shitty too. So we'll add death here. We'll add movement. What else do we need? Damage player. Damage player. Oh. Add. What else could the enemy have? They need movement. They need to damage the player. And they need a death animation for now. I'm sure we'll do some boss stuff eventually, but add an on-ready variable referencing the player sprites, and then on the movement handling part, just check the X velocity of the player. If it's positive, keep sprites. If negative, sprite flip. I think that's the direction I was going last time I tried that. So let's give that a shot. So I've already got the direction here. So this is the var direction. It's a float, I'm guessing. Input.get axis. If it's left, it's going to be -1. If it's right, it's going to be +1. If direction and is alive velocity x, it's either going to be left or right, depending on direction and speed. So the speed will always be positive, so you don't have to worry about that flipping. If direction is greater than 0, sprite dot. Okay, we have to add the sprite, so we'll do this here. On-ready character body, animated sprite, 2D. That's sprite dot. What was that? Was that flip? Add a health bar. Yeah, we can do that. I'll probably add hearts or something like that. Flip H. Maybe that'll work. Okay, so it's not flipping. It's moving though. Velocity, direction, if direction. Animated sprite 2D, flip H. Oh, no. It's less than. It should be less than, I think. Okay, it's still not calling it. Let me, print direction. Let's see what we're working with here. Just a little bit of debugging. So right is -1, yep. So it's working like I thought it would. So if direction is less than 1. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Let me undo that. Because what is up and down then? Okay, it's only left and right. So if it's less than 0, it should flip it. But that's not going to work. Because it would also have to flip it back. Hey. Hey, I appreciate it, Dreads, if you're still here, bro. I appreciate it, Dread Edits. Let's see. It's a Boolean, right? H is a Boolean? Yeah, there we go. Else. Boom. And then we'll change that to false. That's why it wasn't working. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was easy enough. So what now? Well, that was very easy. Take that off the checklist. That was easy. We'll add a complete. Boom. Actually, we'll add a in progress. Shit. And complete. Boom. Add list. We're good on that for right now. Mirror left and right. It's complete. And to add a death animation, we've got a current. Add animation. We just need to play it once. So let's just do, instead of add animation, let's do play animation Godot. Animation player. And call. Play. Can we just do play death? Will that work? Yo, what's going on, McVolt? I'm not sure what you're saying, bro. Only speak English, man. Do you have a Twitter so I can DM you something? Yes, I do, Saturno. It's in the description of my YouTube channel. I believe. Let me double check, make sure. It's not in there. Let me update it real quick. All right, so it's in the bio of my YouTube now. We're not printing that anymore, so let's go ahead and try it again. Okay, so it's still printing the coin. What errors are we getting here? Node not found, score label. It's right there, bro. Okay, I'm done fucking with this label. I've got like a an itch that I want to figure that out so bad, but I can't. I can't figure it out. Score label. And I'll just put shitty beside it so we know. Just so we know that it's shitty. Let me open up this. So I'll open up Unity for a second so we can take a look at what I have on this so far. This is probably the one game that I've worked the most on, like without any tutorials or anything like that. And it's not even like crazy. Saturn got a gift for you? That's right. I guess so. So let's see. I don't know what's going on here. I haven't opened this up in like, I mean, it says 2022, so probably 3 years or 2 years or something crazy. I think I stopped working on this whenever all the Unity like pricing bullshit was going on, which is whenever I swapped over to Godot, but I haven't used Godot in a while, a few months, maybe like, actually probably like a year. So let's see, what else can we do here? All right. So am I even going to be able to run this? Probably not, right? Oh. Looks like that might be the reason. So that fixed. If. Boom, 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 boom. What the fuck? Alright, who gives a shit? Let's see if I can run it. Exit safe mode, exit anyway. 829? Doesn't make any sense. I think we'll be alright as long as it doesn't, so this is what I have so far on this. Damn it. Let me remove the attack from the player. Dude, it's been so long since I've seen Unity. It's so, like... It's so bad. 728? Let's remove these. You know what? Let me not do that because I might fuck something up. Let's just get this to run. Alright. So I'll show you guys what I had so far. So I have like a movement system. I can aim. It's like I've got it where I can sprint, I can jump. So far. I can aim, like I was saying. Got it where I can like strafe. If I hold right click, I can strafe around. So I can strafe backwards, forwards. It's a little bit snappy. I'd have to mess with that. Got a health system. Looks like I'm not taking damage right now, but it does work. Got an attack system, which is pretty cool. So I've got it where you can attack. You can attack and run. So I got pretty far on this. I was doing like a lot of like, this took a long time just to get like the movement and shit down, which is mainly what I was focused on this. But it was pretty cool. I'm done working on it because honestly I don't really want to work in Unity anymore after they turned on the developers. So I don't really like Unity now. I don't like supporting bullshit companies. So I'm done with this, but that's pretty cool. Back to the Godot. So from here, we've got the flip. It's got the coin. What is this, bro? What'd you send, Saturno? Is this itch.io stuff yours? Is this stuff that you've created? Claim these? Okay. I can download these. So what is that, Saturno? What exactly is the stuff that you're getting me to download? What can we do now? Death animation. So can I just play on the animated sprite for my character? Animation player. Where is it? Here it is. I've got death. So on the player script, when I die, I should be able to do play. It's not a function. Animation sprite 2D. Dot play. Death. And then I'll do that. Okay. So it played it. We need to just play once and stop at the end. Death should be a one and done. We should not loop. Can we do that in the script? Because I would prefer to do that in the script if at all possible. I don't want to activate any of that shit, so. Play. Are there any parameters I can pass? Custom speed from end. I don't want to play it backwards. So it should just be like a one shot. And then if we die this way, okay, it's playing it. It flipped it. Tile sets, parallax background, and more. Cool, dude. And a character. Asset packs. All right. That's pretty cool, man. Thanks. I appreciate you, bro. That'll be helpful whenever I add more stuff. Right now I'm just focused on this, but I appreciate it. I'll definitely have to add that. I want to figure out how to do the parallax backgrounds and stuff like that. I feel like the platformers are the best thing to start on. Once I go into 3D, I want to eventually make a 3D game. That's kind of where my heart lies, but you know, the platformer is just an easier place to start, so that's what I'm doing. Play, animation, Godot, one shot. Using one shot, animation node, one shot. Play animation once. Is that on the looping? What was that? The looping is off. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. So I'm dead. Can't move now. Death animation. Sweet. So that's what we want. Hey, thank you, Saturno. I do video games. I play video games a majority of the time. But I have been doing coding lately. So I appreciate you for being here, bro. Thank you for helping me out and giving me some suggestion, bro. Thank you. And I'll see you on the next one, man. Can you add enemies? Yeah, I mean, I probably can. Let me see if I have anything for enemies. I think that's kind of the main problem at the moment, is I don't really have enemies at the moment. Okay, I do. I have a slime. So the slimes can go back and forth. Let's see what else I have for the character, though, before we move forward with that. I need to make a little world here as well, so... I think we're going to add another barrier world boundary. Is it boundary? Let's see how Brackies did it. Let's see how Brackies did it, bro.
Now we can cast this using str.
I'm dying.
Figuring out your perfect daily schedule is all about planning for each day's specific needs. So ask yourself these questions before you start planning. What do I need to accomplish by the end of today? What do I want to work on by the end of the
That.
hyperfocus?
Motherfucker, how many ads are you gonna hit me with? Holy shit.
But the problem
YouTube.
with hyperfocus
Come on
is
now.
that
Dying 2.0. Lighting on the entire game. So inside of our kill zone, we'll open up the script here, and right after we print you die, starting our game. Dying 1.0. So we happily move along in our world until suddenly we miss a jump and fall into the abyss. And then nothing happens. So I'll simply go back to select mode and put in 120 pixels on the bottom. I'm also going to enable smoothing, and now when we play, we can see that our camera will follow the player, but whenever we fall off, it's simply going to stay put. Next, we need to detect that our player has entered a dangerous area and restart the game. In other words, we need to create a kill zone. I'll show you a really cool way to do this that allows us to reuse the same kill zone for more than just falling off the map, such as for spike traps, enemies, all kinds of elements of danger. And when we want it as a new scene, then in our game scene we can place it down here a good bit away from our level, position it down, and then we won't add a collision shape here. That's because we want to be able to reuse this for all kinds of elements that might have different shapes. Instead, let's simply go ahead and rename this now to kill zone and save it as a new scene. Then in our game scene, we can add it by dragging it in or simply pressing the link button here and selecting the kill zone. And then in here, we'll add the collision shape. So I'm gonna hit Ctrl A, collision shape. And for the shape, we'll use the same world boundary.
Okay, I think I've pretty much got the gist of what he's doing here. So what he's doing is just creating a new node here. 2D Node 2D. Actually, he didn't. He didn't do that. He did an area 2D, which allows them to add a different type of collision. So I'm gonna do the same thing. It's pretty good thing to learn. Kill zone. We're gonna call that kill zone. Save. Go back to world. We'll import the kill zone. Boom. On this, we'll add a child, and it's gonna be collision shape 2D. World boundary. Boom. And we're gonna drag that down here. And I'll just put it off to the side here so that we can actually see whenever it gets triggered. In kill zone, I'm gonna add a script. I'm pretty positive that's what he's gonna do. Player, we'll add class player. Class name player. Go back to the kill zone here. Kill zone script. We'll do var player equals player new. Don't need that. Dot new. Boom, and then we'll do on body enter. Can we do that? Let's see what he does here.
So in our reference to it, luckily that's a immediately restarting the game. Let's add a small delay. We do this using another node called the timer. Add a new script. For the template here, I'm just going to select empty, and the path, let's put it under the right. Now, instead of immediately
There we go. Just move all this shit. Body entered. On body entered, we're gonna call player dot die. So now when we jump off the edge here, it crashed. It crashed. Why? It should play the death animation. It's already doing that, right? So yeah, it's playing that. Same here. Is alive. I mean, that should play, bro. On a null value. Comment this out for now, and I'll just do print you died. Okay, it worked. So it's not following me down. Player, we'll comment this out as well. Comment that out. We'll go back to the camera should be following the player. So the player should probably just be attached. Camera should be attached to the player. So it's following us now. I don't know why that wasn't doing that before. Boom. Comment this out for now. Actually, save. We'll go to kill zone. We'll comment this out for now. Actually, we already tried the UDOD. That worked. So, player. That's so strange. Why is that not working? What is it saying? Implicit ready node not found. That's not the issue. Cannot call method play on a null value. So when we enter that, we're instantiating the player so that we can call the die function. Shouldn't be calling a new player though, right? It should probably get the player though, right? Is that how that works? It should get the current player inside of the map. Alright, let's see what Brachy's does. Let's see how he calls it.
To get from one node to another.
Alright, I don't give a shit what he's doing here.
And I've included. Then when our timer runs out, let's set this back to default, because otherwise we will actually map. To do this, we need for the collision shape 2D, and we can remove it. So call .QFree on that node. Again, QFree means to remove that node. So here we're accessing our player, getting the collision shape node, and removing it. And now if we find our way.
Okay, that's how we did it. Body. Body. Body.die. There we go. Maybe that'll work. We'll see. Yeah, that worked. Sweet. Alright. That's getting the player dies. Sweet. Now with the camera, we can go to the world and go to the camera 2D. Inspector. Where was that limit? Limit. Let's try the 120 pixels that he was messing with over there. Nope. That weren't it, dude. That weren't it. I mean, that was okay, I guess. Let's try 50. Well, we've got that other stuff attached to the camera, which is attached to the player. It's attached to the... That's strange. It's attached to the camera, though, not to the player. Interesting. Let's see if everybody's online. we doing here? So now we've got the death. Let's go back to our Trello or whatever that shit's called. Added the death animation. That's done. Square label, not done. Fix the UI. To fix the UI, we are going to have to add a checklist, to do, add an item, score, label, attached, to UI. Just keep it there for right now. We'll probably have some more UI shit we got to figure out. See, like, this is following our character. This is not how it's supposed to be, bro. Why is that doing that? That's so fucking weird. It should be following our character, not our damn camera. I mean, our camera, not our character. Like, what the fuck? That's so strange. But I'll have to figure out the UI shit anyway. This is not how that's supposed to be anyhow. So that's not a problem. I could add... What else could I add? Kind of mess with the map a little more, I guess. So we'll go to tile map layer. Add some of this. Make it look a little bit nicer. Boom. We'll add our first enemy in this little dip right here. We got this moving platform. Where does this shit even end up going, bro? I mean, what the fuck is that going on here? I did this shit yesterday or like a few days ago and I'm already fucking forgot. It's still moving, right? Yeah, it's still moving. It's still working. I don't know what the fuck I just deleted, but that don't make no fucking sense. That don't make no fucking sense, dude. The fuck? Movement. There it is. Okay. So it moves all the way out to here. So from there, Let me go ahead and do the tile map. Right there. Okay, that's perfect. So let's add a little jump. See if that's possible. Be nice to have like a little dash too that we could do. Yeah, that's doable for sure. Okay. Not too shabby. We can add some like bullshit to this, honestly, make it like fucking ridiculously hard. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool, dude. That'd be real cool. Let's do all that. And then from here, we got the freaking Mario power-ups, bro. Man, I love the Skyrim music. It sounds so nice. So nice and natural. Looks like shit. Am I gonna be able to clear that? I feel like the map designs are gonna be the hardest part for me, personally. Cause like, it's cool, but I feel like I'm gonna suck at it. Definitely feel like I'm gonna suck at it. Oh, dude, I gotta add a coyote jump. This fucking sucks. I gotta add a UI too to quick restart. So that's something, we add that to the Trello document. Let me just add it here. Restart option. You died screen. Go! No! I suck at my own game. Fuck. Why did I think you were making beats? What's going on, Truth? I wish I was making beats, bro. I've done that a couple of times, actually. It's pretty sweet. But no, man, I'm making games right now. I'm just chilling, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I suck at this. This is so bad. There's no coyote jump, so I can't jump. If I fall off the edge, it just fucking falls. There we go. Oh yeah, I can make it through. Oh yeah, that's not bad. I feel like it should probably be moved a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I should take this out. Maybe like that. Hello, Bailey on the daily. Do you know the song "We Didn't Start the Fire" by Billy Joel? I'm sure I do, but I mean, it's not really coming to mind, honestly. Let me play it. Yes, I do know that song. Why? Scout didn't know it and I'm offended? I mean, I didn't know it based off the name, but I definitely know the song after hearing it. Okay, so for a coyote jump, I have to add... Let me add that to the fucking... pause menu. Coyote jump. We didn't start the fire. I like the song Come On Baby Light My Fire a lot better. Ask him if he knows piano, man. If he doesn't know that, Bailey, then you can smack him upside the head. Got it, send Ace. We want to play some D&D. Don't worry, Bailey. I'll be streaming the D&D, so you can see Scout in all of his social interactive glory. Oh yeah, I can make that jump. Actually, I can make the jump. Oh yeah, we got that. Let me just remove that one. Nice. You know, I should probably make like a like what's it called? A Bennett Foddy game where it's like I just like climb up and up and up and up and up, and then you know you have spots where you can fall like huge chunks all the way back down. Finally a channel for him to be as talkative as he is, for real. I think he really wants to talk. He just hasn't had the opportunity in life yet. He's just had that passion burning up inside of him. Need to add some spikes. Is there spikes on here? We got fruit, we got coins, we got slime, platform, world tiles. We got any danger? We need danger, man. Is this freaking lava? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's add some water. Let's add some water down here. As far as the eye can see. As far as we need to go for right now. See if we need to go further down than this. I mean, this is like so much further than we need to go. I think we're just going to cut it off right here. I don't think we can go past this, honestly. That's nice. Oh! I need you guys to exhaust him a bit. We've been watching Game of Thrones and Scott refuses to take 1 or 2 episodes as an answer. What do you mean? He's wanting to watch 5 episodes? Game of Thrones episodes are an hour long. You telling me Scoot's been wanting to watch Game of Thrones for like 7 hours? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's pretty cool so far. Got a nice little setup going. There has to be some type of like, can we do lava? Nah. Let's not do lava quite yet. What do we got here? He's doing a real-time auction. You guys just need to roll a dice. You need to roll a 2-sided dice. 3-sided dice. It's alright when we watch 17 Demon Slayer episodes, though. Well, to be fair, Demon Slayer episodes are probably only 20 minutes long, so, you know. You guys watch, 17, I think that balances out to about 4 episodes of Game of Thrones. Because every, 5 to 6 or 4 to 5 episodes is probably 1 hour. 3 to 5 episodes, probably 3 episodes is 1 hour. So you guys watch it for about a solid 5 hours. Game of Thrones is like fucking mind-blowing. I don't know about Demon Slayer. I've never watched it. Game of Thrones is definitely mind-blowing though. What season are you guys on? Got it where my guy's moving. I need an attack animation. I don't think I have an attack though. So let me see if I can add a UI. Ace isn't responding to me. So let me go grab another beer. I'll be right back. We just started? Oh. So you guys have watched about 4 episodes of Game of Thrones. Those first 4 episodes, pretty wild though, I will say that. A lot of tits, bush, dick and balls. It's got the whole scenario, the first few episodes. So that's good. That's what you like to see. Look, guys, we can make custom trees. Damn, look at that tree, son. Damn, that's a good one. Let me do this, actually. Damn, y'all see that? There we go. Nice. You think the little midget has a giant hog? It's Peter Dinklage, Bailey. Can't call him little midget. And yes, I do think he has a freaking hog leg between his non-hog legs. He got that fucking hog on him. If he's not packing meat, then he has the confidence of a man packing meat, that's for sure. That kind of looks like shit. Don't cancel you? I'll try my best. I'm really fighting the urge right now. You can call him Peter Dinklage. You can't call him Peter Dinky, though. Because that ain't right. That's kind of fucked up, too. Freaking mushroom, guys. Oh, shit. Man, we're making this look real nice. Alright, I think I'm done with this right now. Let's, yo, y'all wanna join the Discord, Scoop? Scoop.
What's up, dude?
How's it dangling, fellers?
How's it dangling, wrangling, jangling?
Ace hasn't
The
texted
heck
me
are
back,
you
so I
doing?
guess we're not doing D&D tonight.
Do what?
I said Ace hasn't texted me back, so I guess we're probably not doing D&D tonight.
Okay.
Maybe. Just depending on what Matt wants to do. I know he goes to bed, so I don't know what time Matt wants to start, but I'm gonna have a hard time getting on here before, 8:30, 9 o'clock, so.
It's the weekend.
Yeah. So.
He didn't have to go to bed.
Yeah,
You
but-
can just stay up all night, bro.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. You guys see how awesome my shit is right now?
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. Hell
Let's see how
yes.
shitty your shit is. You got shitty shit.
Yeah, well. So do you, Bollicker.
No?
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
What are we doing here? Are you playing League, D?
Yeah.
Like, are you in a game right now?
Yeah.
I hope you lose.
Fuck you.
Something back.
You ain't nothing but a fucking fucker.
Let me open up another brewski. This is getting pretty cool, I guess. Let me take this out, because we're going to add a slime right here. Let me add a fucking motherfucking slime right here, son. All set.
are you doing?
Slime. Yes.
What you doing, Tay?
Cancel. Delete. What?
What are you doing?
Shut up, dude.
You shut up and answer my question.
I'm just fucking chilling. What are you doing? Oh. Fuck. Did you hear me? I'm shilling. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, I heard you, bitch.
That's cool. Didn't have to be an asshole.
Oh no, that was unwarranted.
Yeah, it was. I didn't say anything to make you be like that. Whoa. The fuck? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. I have no idea, no faintest of clues. Fuck. Breakfast. Looks better than nothing right now. I hope D gets out of puberty soon. He's been extra edgy and mean lately. I know he's on his period. It's that time of the month.
What y'all talking about?
He's
Fuck
on
y'all.
his League of Legends period.
Why does Deegan sound like he's
He's got freaking
freaking old
DMS.
Tommy radio host?
I know, dude. Y'all do too. I tried to fix that before I got in this league game. I don't know what the fuck's up.
Oh, so you got in the league game after you joined the call?
I mean, I was in queue.
What a dickhead.
I would have invited you if I knew you were getting on. It was fucking 10:30. I didn't think you were getting on.
Bro, it ain't even 10:30 yet.
Bro, it's right there, brother. It's right there.
Ooh. I'm at a point where I don't really know what to do next. I mean, I do know what I need to do, but I don't really want to do it. Fuck. Canvas UI, go dot. We've been watching White Lotus a little bit, a few episodes. Pretty cool.
Player to G48. How big is that? We all score dot txt and make it equal to something. In this case, I could say global dot score because we do have access to it because it's global. But one thing to note is that inside of here, we've made it an int, and the text property of our label.
White Lotus is so good.
That's fine. We've got a way to convert that.
It is pretty good, actually. It's pretty cool. I don't really know what the show's about, though. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me so far. Like, they showed something at the beginning, some person that's dead, but I guess that's the plot of the show so far. There's someone dead. I mean, that's it. I watched like 3 episodes, and that's pretty much it. All I've gotten from it so far. Someone is dead. It's a weird fucking show so far.
There we go.
It's very weird.
I'm gonna go ahead and save this off. As we move, it's always in that corner for us. Even as we jump.
Man, this guy's game shittier than mine. Holy fuck.
And tell it to update. There actually is one more thing I want
But to be fair, if I made everything, that's probably what mine would look
I want
like.
to make sure that I'm resetting it to 0. And I'll just copy this. And we'll just set it to 0. And one quick run just to see that is now starting off at about 1,000. It starts at 0. All right, so how do we call? Well, there's lots of ways we could call it. One is we could send a signal out. I like my signals. Another way is, let me see, when we have this coin, when I go ahead and tell it to update the global score, I could also just call the update on my GUI. Personally, I like to leave things uncoupled. So we'll just go with a basic signal here, and I'm going to add that to my global. So,
Yeah, that's the point. There's a lot of ways the show could go, and you're basically trying to guess who's dying and who's killing. I didn't even think somebody was going to kill yet, honestly. Victoria Ratcliffe, the mom, is my favorite. She seems kind of like a hardcore lady so far, but only with other people, not really with her kids. She don't really give a fuck what her kids do. They seem like little shitheads. Sydney Sweeney and the meat beater. I don't know what the little guy's name is, but he's a little chode, honestly. He reminds me of D and Scout.
I'm going to create signal. I'm going to call update score.
Even talk about man.
Update score.
You guys have to watch White Lotus and see.
And then inside of our GUI, they're ready. I like to do my connects at the very beginning or being emitted. There we go. Not sure what happened there, but it's working. This is probably the easiest way to do it. Not my preferred way to do it. We'll look at that in a second. But I'm going to finish this off. Actually, let's come back into the global. And then if I come into my GUI, I'm still listening for it. I need a value in here now. And again, I like to type it as in. It's no longer stored inside of the global. So that means every time we go to a new level, the score is different. So this could be used for, let's say you're collecting I should say I've shown you two ways to do it. Pick the one that
Gosh,
match
bro.
off with this one. And what's happening here is we're taking function up here. UI, I'm still listening. And instead of doing this now, I'm going to comment this out. I'll save this. Off the edge.
Bristol's low-key my...
Canvas layer.
personality. And I love
So he's got 205 subscribers, but he has ads. Or is this just a random YouTube ad that's fucking playing right now?
And of course I hit cancel.
Rumors going out on the damn. Truth is, I just ain't about these games they all play. Wanna find something stronger than the whiskey. Though I try.
Shit, son.
Every time I feel kiss me, keep coming up empty. Yeah. I just wanna love somebody. Won't leave a hole in my heart. Come on now. Paste. There we go. Don't want me falling apart. I'd be lucky if I ever found something more than just a crazy night. I just wanna love somebody who ain't hypnotized by dollar signs and blinding lights like these tend to be. Alright, what the fuck? There we go. Okay. That's a bug. I don't know why the fuck it does that. Hey, it's so tiny, bro. Thank God Michael Scott's not here. Know what I mean?
Do what?
You don't know what I mean, bro. You know Michael Scott?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what his key saying is?
That's what she said.
Yep, that's it. That's it. You was right, bro. You was right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sweet. It's working now. So I got the UI working now. I need to add some hearts. Player health. Add enemy fix UI. Score level attached to UI. Score updates. Health. Progress. Score label shitty. Delete. Delete. How do I delete this motherfucker? Yeah, move it. Move it to the fucking garbage can. I'll just move it over here and rename it. Dude, if this guy gets me through this, I'll love him forever. I'll love him long time.
Yeah, a little bigger. Size that you like. For me, it's 64 right. All right, I'll save that off. I'll save it in scenes. Now I'm going to add a script to it. Here. Spread a function. In this case, I could say
Bunk. Update. Score. Update. Update score. Void. And then he is calling. Boom. He's dragging this in, I think. Score label 2. Right? Is that what he's doing? No, he's just fucking calling it. What a savage, dude. This guy's so hardcore. This guy's so fucking hardcore, guys.
God damn.
Equals. Yes.
So bad, bro.
our label.
Global dot score. Global dot score.
Has to be a string.
Man, global done diddly don't mean shit.
That really easy.
Oh, shit, son.
Function. There we go. Converted. I'm going to go ahead and save this off. Come over. So I'm going to make a new scene here. We'll start it off with a canvas because when we have them the title label, and I want to go ahead and make it UI that accesses that global and displays some of the data. So in this one, I want to go ahead and make it UI that accesses that global. In the last video, we learned how to make a global. So in this one, I want to
In the last video, there ain't no motherfucking last
go
video.
ahead and make a Jew.
This is the first video I'm seeing, damn it. Global variable go dot GD script. So Brody has just a class, right? Called globals. No, he don't. Well, oil will be hooked. Oh yeah, he does. Global, right there. Okay. Okay. Well, I ain't fucking doing that. I ain't following your lead, man. You suck. I'm doing something different. Going off the beaten trail.
UI that acts as a container, but I'm just going to keep it simple. Equal to something. In this case, I could say function. As we move, it's always in that is now global score. I could also just call the update on my GUI. Personally, I like to leave things uncoupled. I'll just go with a basic signal here, and I'm going to add that to my global.
Motherfucker. This sucks ass. I hate learning.
Update score dot emit, and then inside.
The fuck? What done diddly happened here, fellers? All right. Because that ain't working. Okay, there we go. Boom. We'll go back to coin. Game manager.score plus equal. Print score. Game manager increase score. I don't have to worry about that. We can make different coins. Pass different values. Fuck that, we ain't doing all that shit right now. D, let me know when you're done with that game. What are you doing, Scoop?
Playing some Resident Evil.
Really?
Trying to.
Really? Which one?
4 remake. What are you doing, man?
I'm winning, bro.
Update score.
Because I'm a
And function I
fucking
wanna
winner.
call every time I see this update score.
There you freaking
being
go,
hit.
man.
Coming up, baby. And just wanna love somebody. I'm going out of town, can't get my name out my D-Days. We'll call that score increase. Increase. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I wish I smoked cigarettes.
You what?
Damn.
I wish I was a cigarette smoker. You know, because then I could just, you know, be chilling and smoking a cigarette.
Right.
But I'm not promoting cigarettes, you know.
And then you truly be a cigarette smoker.
Yeah, I'm not trying to actually be a cigarette smoker. I'm just trying to say that I would like to be a cigarette smoker. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay. Well, that's alright, man. You can just stay in the dark forever.
No, dude.
Austin wants to be in Sanctuary.
Oh my gosh, bro.
What the fuck? What the motherfuck, man?
Dot. So connect. Okay. Updates. Score. Connect to score. I'll leave that there. I'm back into coin. Update score.
What the fuck is happening?
That's what I want to know, dude.
I don't know what's happening. I'm done. I'm not doing this shit anymore.
I think I gotta restart my PC or
I
something.
fucked it all up. I fucked it all up. You wanna play some arena, Scoot Scoot? With me, D, and Austin?
Sure.
Alright, let's join Sanctuary. D, you coming, man?
Okay.
Huh?
I'll join later. I'm in the right gun.
Alright. Suck it easy. Yo.
Yo.
How's it dangling, feller?
Very well.
Attaboy. Keeping that thing greased up?
Every day.
Hell yes, dude. That's what I like to hear, man. That's the shit dreams are made of.
I want to play some. I want to play some arenas. I'm gonna get Pantheon, and I'm gonna get Mystic Punch, Dashing, and then I'm gonna get Reverbation.
Oh yeah? You think you're gonna get all that? The first game
and
we
I'm
play?
gonna be, Yep, and I'm gonna be fucking W.
Well, I'm gonna do Gragas and do the same thing.
I'm gonna condemn. Not if I condemn you first.
What?
SW, whatever. Not if I stun you first.
Oh, the freaking shield pounce bash?
Yeah, isn't that a condemn?
Condemn is Vayne E.
So what do you call his?
I have no idea. I'd call it shield bash, but I don't know what it's called. I can tell you though real fucking quick.
And I will shield bash
Pantheon
you
W.
repeatedly.
Somebody said Pantheon W shouldn't exist. That's a Reddit user for you right there. A bunch of fucking pussies. Shield Bolt. That's what it's called.
I'll vault you.
Reddit is the land of fruitcakes.
Oh, Scout, are you getting on here?
Getting on here? Bailey, you getting on here with Scout, or are you just gonna leave him hanging? Be honest. Be honest, Bailey.
What the hell is this?
If you're even still here, you were commenting hella lot a second ago. Now it seems like you've just been chilling. Yo, what's going on, Ojo? You don't? Welcome, bro. Are we gonna play Marvel Rivals? Probably not, Joe. Just being honest, man. Nintendo is so greedy they'll probably start charging for software updates. That would be fucking insane. I mean, people kind of do that already, though, Joe. It's called a DLC, man. That's happened already, man. I beat South of Midnight. It's an Xbox game on Game Pass. It's super cool. Has boss fights. That sounds cool, Joe. Are you saying I should play that as a video or something, or are you just saying that just because it's cool? Do you think I should play it? That's the question. True. What's going on, FF Ace of Hearts? Scott, you playing with us, bro?
Yeah.
Alright, you got the quick line to Bailey on the daily. Is she coming?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's fucking run it, dude. Damn, we gotta verse these fucking tryhards? What the fuck? A little bit of both. I recommend playing it. You get it with Game Pass, so if you ever wanted, you could. It's really fun. How long does it take to beat, Joe? Because depending on how long it takes to beat, depends on if I'll play it on a video. Did you watch my other video, Joe? Did you watch my newest video, bro? How'd you like that game, if you did?
Dude, my sound sounds so fucking weird, Scout.
Oh, what? D, you just finished and you're gonna run another one?
Yeah.
Wow, we could play a flex, 5-man, 6-man flex, or Ace can get on. We can play 3 teams of arenas for a moment.
That'd be cool.
Fuck that.
Dude, fuck you. You're such an asshole, man. I ain't never seen no freaking dude as asshole as you.
There we go. Does that sound better, Scoop?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, he does not. Don't fucking lie.
No, really not.
No.
Maybe
You really
it's my,
don't.
Discord settings then.
I mean, it sounds better for me.
Change your mic.
Yeah, I mean, I'll sound better. I know it is. It's on my blue snowball.
Go ahead and talk again.
Yo, what up?
Okay.
YouTube.
I think I just had you turned down a little bit. Too long for a video? Don't
We
tempt me,
pulled that one
Joe.
out, bro. I ganked the Urgot so many times that he got so fed and just carried.
Attaboy.
Straight up.
Why you always winning without me, though?
That was a close one, bro. That could have went either fucking way. My team pushed while they got Baron. I tried to steal, but they had a Mordekaiser, so he just ult me out of Baron.
Oh, you saw the whole
dumb.
video?
They got both Jags doing that. It was fucking stupid.
You saw the whole video, Joe? Heck yeah, bro. Have you played that game before? Well, Matt's getting on, so we can run some Dungeons and Dragons. Yo, Ace, if you're still watching, bro, Mattman is getting on for D&D, so. I feel like Joe is doing paid promotion for Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, I think Joe is just a recruiter for Xbox. I think that's kind of his job. Yeah, Joe. I know you meant that you told me you saw it. I wasn't saying you told me about the... I got it! I got it! I fucking got it, dude. No way. Goated, dude. What's D&D? I know what it is, but is it like League of Legends mode or something? Oh yeah, no, Joe, we're gonna be playing the actual D&D. I've never played it before, so we're gonna give it a shot. We'll see how it goes.
Are we doing that today?
I think so. I think it's gonna take a few hours, so I gotta wake up in the morning, bro, because I'm going to shoot guns with Dylan.
Bro.
I'm going to shoot guns tomorrow. Go shoot my AR.
Oh, shoot guns? Where are you going to freaking shoot guns? At the shoot gun court?
I guess at the shooting gun range.
The shooting gun range, damn.
Where the fuck did that dude go? What the hell? Nice. She going down, string bang. Damn, she's fucking annoying as fuck. We got him now. I got Mystic Punch, dude. Now all I need is that reverberation, Austin. Yo, Austin, can you hear me? Austin, can you hear me?
Yeah, I tried to roll to get it, but I couldn't.
Which one you gonna do? Prevent your team's elimination one time? Oh, that's fucking goated. Let's go Alistar, bro. That sounds so sick. Why wouldn't everybody want to do that? That one's like actually fucking sick.
Because we're never gonna fucking lose, bro, so we don't need it.
Yeah, right.
That's exactly what I was thinking, dude.
No, you guys are losing.
3 W's.
All right, Joe, take it easy, man. We'll
Matt's
see if you get back,
the chat,
bro.
man. He's texting the chat.
Oh, I'm getting it, Austin. Don't you worry, bro. I'm getting it, man. So you don't worry your pretty tiger head, man.
I don't think you're getting it, bro. You know for a fact?
I think so.
Like 100%.
Like I'm pretty, yeah, yeah.
Take 0% and add 100% to that.
Yeah. 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 I think so, man.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Bow, 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 bow. All right, broski, we got this, man. You ready to win?
It's gonna be a tough one.
Was that Mattman?
It is me.
Mattman.
Oh, calling in the Franks. Bruh, that is... shit. What it do?
What it do, what it does.
What it does, what it did.
Yeah.
So I was watching this
Ah,
fucking
you
anime.
fucker. Go get the health. Fuck. Nice.
And
Oh,
taking me a
basic
minute to
attack
get
to
on.
him,
But
not the health. Fuck. Sorry, Matt. What were you saying, bro?
Good.
oh, I was watching this anime. That's why it took me a second to get on. But oh my god, bro, it was, bro, it's like the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen.
What's it called?
It's called My Darling in the Franks.
Better than my darling on the Franks.
Oh god. Well, no, so the thing is, right, is that these there's like these well, they basically they are born into this weird like almost like I don't even know, like a cult almost. And they have to have a partner to pilot this mech. But the way they pilot it is the female, that's a female and a male, have to be in the, like, they have to be the ones that pilot the shit. But like the female's down in like doggy position, and then the guy's behind her, and like the controller is coming out of her ass cheeks. And like so he's like, it makes no sense.
With you, man?
Dude, no, that's not like that. So here's the thing, right?
What do you
It's
mean
like
it's
it
not
literally
like that?
No.
You watching
like,
hentai, bro? You can
all
say it, bro. You can just say it. What website was this on?
Bro, this was on fucking Hulu or Netflix or some shit. Like, it was fucking wild. But Taylor saw like some TikTok of it where it was like an epic mech fight, and we're like, oh cool, we'll watch it because it's like mechs fighting each other. And we're like, what the fuck is happening? Oh Jesus!
And it turned into that.
Yeah, and like, bro, they know what they're doing too. Like, they say all this suggestive shit, but like, they're not actually like, you know, fucking in the cockpit. But at one point, he's like, "Oh my god, I feel like I'm so deep inside of you."
Bro, I mean, this fucking douchebag just stands on top of the fucking plants. That's so
God.
stupid.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's a mental connection, is what they're doing. It's a mental link, not
Sounds
not
like
a not a
physical
sexual link. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like
sounds like a
makes no
sausage
sense.
link and whatever other kind of link.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the hell? Ugh, fucking crazy. But me and Taylor were laughing at this shit the whole time because we were like, what in the fuck? And then we both agreed that was probably the most suggestive anime we've ever seen.
I thought you were gonna say we both agreed we're not watching that shit anymore.
We're not watching. No, we actually like on episode 5 now.
Damn.
Episode 1 did all the bullshit that I just talked about, and I was like, what in the hell? Episode 2. Just kept on rolling. Oh god. Oh, so stupid. Oh Jesus. Y'all playing some League? Did Ace ever say if he was getting on or what he's doing? Or
Yeah, he's getting on.
okay. Are we all want to do this today? Or tomorrow? Or what do y'all?
I was hoping to do it today, but
Alright.
it's so fucking late. I mean, I guess we can.
I mean, yeah, but also, I mean, I made like, you know, the one shot's like a short, like, I would say the biggest thing is, I mean, I don't know how long you're trying to stay up, but it definitely wouldn't be like that long. It's mainly just, I think the longest part is going to be setting everything up first, like, just getting all y'all's characters made and all that shit.
Okay.
I think that'll take a minute, but besides that, I think it'll be easy peasy.
Yes, sir.
But how long are you staying up?
I don't know. I'm going to shoot guns with Dylan tomorrow, so I gotta be there at 1. It's like an hour from my house, but I mean, I think I'll be all right.
Okay, yeah, sure. I just wasn't sure if you were going to bed earlier or something.
I don't plan on it.
Okay, shit. Because I know something. I remember one time, man, I was going to bed at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and like we pulled up YouTube, and then like you were streaming. I was like, holy shit! It's like almost 3 a.m. I was like, he's still up right now.
Yeah, during a weekday.
Well, I think it might have been the weekend. I don't know. I can't remember. It was just some day. I was like, holy shit. Because
Oh,
I
yeah,
wouldn't
mean,
have been going to
I
bed
stream
that late.
pretty much on the weekend, on the weekday too.
Jeez, bro, I don't know how you do that.
Well, I'm already not getting much sleep anyway, so.
That's crazy, dude. It's like, I don't know. couldn't do that, man. I go to bed at like 12 most of the time. Wake up at like 7. On the weekend, you know, I'll bump it up a little bit, but like, whew, or at least I try to.
This motherfucker just healing like a shitload of health? What the fuck's going on here?
What is damaging me, bro?
What
A curse
is
or something?
this fucking
Have a curse
bullshit, bro?
build? I got the flash.
Fuck, bro. Fuck, dude. Can't stay alive. Can't fucking stay alive, man. Shit. Yeah, give me that. Give me a reroll, bro. Please. Give me a fucking reroll. Damn it, boy. Damn it, boy. What should I do here, bro?
Go back.
I need another prismatic, but I don't want to fucking save up for one.
Prismatic.
Like, it's so high risk. If I sell my items for a chance at a prismatic right now and I have no rerolls, then I just fucking lose, you know?
What do y'all played?
Arenas.
2v2v2.
Oh,
2v2v2v2v2v2.
2v2. Not cute.
I'm fucking dead. I died. Holy shit.
Ain't no beating that, brother.
Dude, Tristana just fucked me up. My gosh.
Oh. What does she have?
I mean, I got stunned. I should have threw my ult, I guess. Have we versed anybody else? No, we haven't versed Bailey and Scoot.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
How does she have that much attack speed?
But 1.9.
Do you not see how she was attacking?
I mean, when she turns on her Q, she gets like 60% or some shit.
That's insane.
I mean, it's just her. That's just Tristana in general.
There's no way.
What do you mean there's no way? She upgrades her Q, she's got 60% or plus attack speed with her Q.
You see how fast she's attacking?
Yeah, she attacks fast as fuck. It's just Tristana, bro. I mean, she got 25% attack speed from that first thing. And then she's got Runa's Hurricane and Gale Force. And now she's got fucking Yuntals with Zerker Greaves. So she's got 2.13 attack speed without her Q on right now.
Damn. That's fast.
Yeah, I can go up to 10 on arenas.
Jesus. Well, that ain't shit.
Yeah, it's not shit compared to what it could be. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Damn. 2. Shit. 20% of what it could be.
I'm dead. I'm getting one shot, bro. I didn't even stand in the fucking queue. And I flashed, but I flashed fucking away, bro. What was that? I flashed a flash on her, but it didn't flash how I wanted it to.
Oh,
she fucking one-shot me, bro. 2,500 damage, like, instantly.
Everybody just has goated augments.
Oh, Black Betty, bam, ba lamb.
Alright, well. Whenever y'all are done with that, we can make some characters if that's what y'all want to do.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know where Ace
Yeah, I made
is,
my account today.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know what Ace is doing, but he ain't fucking here right now. I know that for a damn fact.
I know it's cool. It's cool. Cool thing is that technically he could drop in at any time. I mean, I'm not gonna start without him. I guess if he's wanting to do it and shit, but I mean, we can get everything set up. Like literally, we can have it to where like all of your characters are made and they're joined into the game, and then like we'll just have y'all at the starting screen essentially until everyone's, you know, there and set up and that kind of shit.
Fuck, bro. I tried to get it. I just re-rolled 2 items for 1 prismatic. That sucks. Well, we're fucked, Austin. We're fucked, buddy, unless we can win this. I think maybe you should go in first here. I've been going in first and dying. I'm dead. I'm just getting 1 shot, bro. Yeah, I got it too. Mystic Punch. I just couldn't get the fucking thing. I re-rolled all my re-rolls to try and get it. Couldn't get it. I did so much damage right there too. That's crazy. Bailey is doing an ungodly amount of damage. Holy fuck. Holy shit, she's doing so much damage. Don't worry, Austin. We'll get it next time, bro. That was a perfect try, though.
So, wait, D, you ain't playing, are you?
What?
You're not playing League?
Yeah,
You got a random?
I'm just playing solo duo.
Oh, okay. I was like, because originally I was thinking, okay, it's Scoot and D. But then
Yeah,
the Bailey stuff.
I was on League before any of them.
Gotcha. Grinding to the top, huh?
Yeah, well, get my LP back from when me and T lost.
Did y'all know that Emerald Up is
Yeah,
top
bro.
10% of players on League?
That makes sense.
So D has
You mean
been...
10% Emerald Up?
Yeah.
I've been in
Emerald
the
is
percentile.
top, yeah, you have been top 10% of League players.
I mean, honestly, I could
Tristana
sit
is
silver
sunken
and
ass.
gold. Like, dude, it's just a huge fucking...
Yeah, it's like 60% of people are in silver and gold.
Yeah, like you never play with the same person almost.
Yeah, I feel like those statistics add up. That makes sense.
Holy cannoli, man.
Oh, yeah, that guy finally gave up on League. And I was like, yes. Fuck that guy.
What guy? The guy that said he was good could do it?
Yeah, like which I will say he did get up to like platinum, but then like he skyrocketed back down to like gold, but he was always in gold and plat, which I was like, honestly, not bad. Because like he played League for 2 weeks. Like you out in League for 2 weeks and you're already
Is that
fucking
his
plat.
job?
Like that's nuts. He's mainly a streamer, so he literally played for like 2 weeks, like almost
Right.
straight.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like
I mean,
just.
that'll make sense. If I spam League games,
Yeah.
I could climb so good, but I only play like...
And then also
2,
he actually
5
got
games a
someone to
week.
coach him too. Like he got a fucking challenger coach, like that he was playing with too for a while, and like he was like, you know, so I mean, he definitely had like an expedited process if you got a fucking challenger coach and stuff. So
Yeah.
but yeah, so
This fucking Tristana, bro, is insane. They're gonna win, for sure. Wait,
He has
Scout,
all the on-hit shit.
Oh, okay. You're still here. Yeah, Bailey
dude
went
thought
for
he would hit
Rakan right there.
Challenger.
She should have went for Trist. Oh no, yeah, he definitely ain't hitting Challenger. What the fuck is he?
Yeah, because he was
crack.
like, T1 did it. T1 did it.